Europeans getting better and better every year. It's impressive and so I'm so pumped for that. Like, how many people here? Like over 4,000 people competing.
Yeah, I mean, it's growing every year. Just literally thousands of competitors. A 6 day tournament. And
they always put one extra day every time. Here we go.
So Serena Gabrielli in the blue gi here, we see. In the white gi, Maisa Bastos. This is Maisa Bastos' first year competing at Europeans as a black belt. Serena Gabrielli in the blue. She is a 2-time black belt European champion.
He's going to the berimbolo here. Rolling to the back, great grip over there. Serena Gabrielli tried to put the knee through to get a better position to defend the back attack.
And you know, Maisa Braulio, she is one of the best berimbolo artists in the game. Training at Unity Jiu-Jitsu with Paulo Miao, Joao Miao, Taliesin Suarez, some of the best berimbolo guys in the world.
Gabrielli is defending really well there with that left knee. That's very important. The left knee put underneath of the Bastos' left knee. Whoever gets that battle will have the advantage. But the grip that Miretti has is very strong. That hip that stops a lot of mobility.
Oh, starts to lift the hips. You can see her coming out towards the back, but flips the crab ride.
I just saw the stimmer lock there.
Now, Maisa Bastos came off a big win in December. She became the black belt no-gi world champion. Now we see her back to her roots, competing in the gi. Got her black belt midway through 2018 after an incredible career as a brown belt. She won pretty much everything as a brown belt.
They seem pretty stuck, but there's so many little battles that's happening right now. You know, battle of position, whoever can free the knee first, turn to the right side. Now we end up in a 50-50. Whoever gets the right position first has an advantage. Back to the center now. 0-0.
I gotta say, I expected a technical battle, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. A lot of the leg fighting. Maisa Bastos, though, even though with her kind of a leg fighting berimbolo style, she's a really good finisher. She's actually really good at catching the back and then finishing by submission.
With the knee, freeing the knee, that's good, controlling the bottom legs. Look at this, to the back. Wow.
Has the crab ride.
That's a good position. Whoopa, well defended.
Great defense from Serena there. Not out of danger yet.
Very technical scramble. If you don't play this game, it's very hard to understand.
If there is one criticism that I have of Maisa, is that I'd like to see her use the berimbolo to come on top and then pass.
Yeah.
That's something that the Miao brothers, it took a few years for them to feel comfortable to do that, but when they did, now they kill people from top position.
You know, the worst comes to worst, take it back on top, or the comes for the katagatame.
Ankle lock attempt.
A lot of things they need to take in consideration. That's why you can see they're respecting it a lot each other, because if you get to the foot attack, even though if you don't have a submission, you get one advantage, this can completely make the whole difference in the match. You know? That little advantage, because both of them are playing the same game and they're very good at it. There's a foot lock over there, so she's going to try to get an
gone belly
advantage
down, but
somehow.
you can see Serena shaking her head.
Yeah, because if it's going to be only advantage if she defends. So the threat got to be real, you know. But
She really
Morelli
wants
has a
the
good
referee
position.
to think that nope, nothing. But oh, this is better.
This will be one of the advantages for sure.
Sobe! Sobe, Denise! Bora, sobe agora, sobe!
Okay, edge of bounds are going to take them back into the center.
Se ajeita, Denise! Calma! Se ajeita, Denise! Empurra ela, não deixa rolar! Repõe a guarda aí, Denise! Repõe essa guarda.
These teams is very difficult, very subjective as well. Some referees would give the advantage. Because it's not about the expression of the person, it's actually the real threat of the foot, because some people just make like it's not. Like, remember Romulo Barão when he broke his foot? He didn't change his expression, he just go, oops,
That's
he
right.
broke. But it was up.
I don't think anybody would argue that it wasn't a real attack.
Right.
Yeah.
Isso, vai girando pra ela, vai girando.
I believe at the moment Morelli is getting the advantage of it because of that threat. Not necessarily the points, but of the if it's a draw.
You don't see too many matches finished by leg lock in women's matches, though, right? Because they're so flexible, and their joints tend to go a little bit further. So
Exactly.
Denise, agora postura.
it's actually rare
Toe
to
hold.
see somebody get a toe hold or a foot lock. This is why you tend to see a lot more matches end by choke in the women's divisions.
Correct. But that's will be definitely going to be an advantage.
Segura o braço do pivô, Denise.
We see Serena doing her best to defend, bring the knee out. Does so. No advantage though for that toe hold. I think that's a little bit tough.
She rolled.
Right?
If she rolled, that means she had to roll to defend. And to clarify, I was talking to the guys about the back control. If there is a triangle, if there's crossfit, there's no points no more. Used to, but no anymore. So that explains why Hope
That's
didn't get the
explain
points.
why there were no points in that. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, they change the rules a little bit every year, right? So
That's trying to be up to date, you know.
well, I wonder if Hulk even knows that. Maybe he doesn't,
He
right?
probably didn't.
Yeah.
You know.
And that would have
Otherwise, he would have done it.
exactly, and that would have completely changed that match, you know?
In the whole category.
Yeah, yeah. First round match going out like that.
There's the footlocks.
That's a bit better. That wasn't a steamer lock that time,
It was,
right?
yeah.
But maybe what could she have done in that position to have made the attack a little more effective, Braulio?
Look, the secret of the steamer lock is to follow the rule of keeping the opponent's legs bent, so she loses a little bit of mobility, and lift the heel with the elbow arm, and it push the toes to the opposite direction with the stomach. So it's very important to keep the leg bent in the outwards, with the knee outwards from opposite side of your chest. Otherwise, you can take the pressure off, because if the heel turns, you lose the pressure.
Right.
And if you let it straight, it also will lose the leverage.
Toe hold attempt, right on the edge of bounds.
Very smart move by Gabrielli by trying to, but that's definitely an advantage.
This is better. This is a strong attack.
But she was really smart to don't roll out of bounds, to don't get the 2 points. Did you see? That was pretty smart. This is how many things goes into consideration, not just a sweep, a foot attempt, but also be aware of surrounding areas, so on how to avoid giving advantage of points away. Gabrielle keeps shaking her head, saying that's nothing on his own, which that was an advantage for sure. And she got it. So 1-0 to Morelli. 2 minutes to go. And it's an important advantage now, especially the games that they are both playing.
Okay, here we go, back at it, restarts into this 50-50 position here. Maisa spent quite a long time attacking the legs in this match. I think that after her berimbolo attempts of getting the back, she realized that Serena obviously very, very comfortable in defending those positions.
Another footlock attempt. Yeah, I mean, Mireles has been more controlling the...
Oh, here's a
fights.
real toe hold attempt. Look at the expression on Maisa's face. She's definitely putting a little bit more effort into it now. Just very difficult for her to get the angle, the correct angle on that, from that position there. Serena doing now best.
Drag. She's so threatening with that foot, Pax. See what I'm saying about the steamer lock? She's kind of, that should be the opposite side now. Attempt of the leg drag, well defended by Gabriele.
Gabriele on her own, it's steamer lock attempt here. That's strong, that's a good attempt here. Back onto the other toe hold for Maisa. But neither of these attacks are being awarded advantages. I feel that Serena's steamer lock attack just a second ago there was definitely worth an advantage, but the referees, no, they not at all. Legs almost free here.
15 seconds is on.
And that's it. Time is up. 2 advantages to 0 for Maisa Bastos to become the 2019 IBJJF European Champion.
It was pretty much very, Maisa, she was very on the top of the game there, like slightly ahead, controlling the whole situation. You know, show that the training she's been doing with the Miao brothers, you know, has been very important for her game style, you know. Because Gabriele, she's pretty good on what she was doing, you know?
Oh, Serena was doing excellent. She was doing all the best defenses, and to be honest, there aren't many people in the game who can actually defend or even come close to stopping Maisa's berimbolo. But here's the steamer lock attack from Serena. Now that looked pretty good.
Such a good attack.
But
it was defended, though.
It was defended, but no advantage awarded.
Yeah, steamer lock a lot of people don't see coming at, you know, still something new.